Shoot his ass. Shoot his ass. As a response to TR's last video and about another topic, so I'll try to make it quick. Did you do the right thing? My answer is yes. Doing nothing sometimes is the best thing to do in a situation like that. The reason is because criminals, they anticipate, and for the most part, I think a lot of them know that most people are not going to do anything to stop them, right? Because nobody wants to get involved. It's too much of a hassle. What if I get injured? What if I get sued if I punch you out? What if I get sued if I shoot you and somebody else gets hurt and the individual? So they know that no one's going, for the most part, no one's going to do anything, right? Number two, if you pulled your gun out, just pulled it out of the holster, right? Even if you didn't point it or you did point it, you could face possible charges against you, right? Because that once they assess the situation, in your eyes, you're seeing the story play out one way. From the police officer or the prosecutor or whoever the DA may be, they may assess a difference, say, no, you should not have done that. And then you end up losing your rights. Number three, let's say you had shot the tire out. It may not have stopped the vehicle right then and there. What if the vehicle veered off and hit something else or someone else? Then you have that liability. What if you accidentally shot someone in the process? So those are things that you have to assess in seconds. 3 to 7 seconds. You have to assess that and say, is this a potential danger? This is the question you ask, is, am I directly in danger? Directly me? Is it coming at me? Or do I see the danger from a distance? Because if that's the case, you do nothing. And am I an attorney? No. Do I use common sense? Yes. Unfortunately, doing the right thing in this day and age, we do not live in the die-hard, the lethal weapon periods of society. Those Lone Ranger type of days are gone. Unless you're directly, the threat is directly coming at you, do nothing. You be a witness, you give your report, and let them clean up. And I guess for the flip side of that is no one got hurt. Yeah, the store lost some items. If it's a $1 million company, it's nothing to them. It's a write-off. They just have to up their security, up the ante, and do their best to stop future theft like that. The last part of it, because I'm gonna try to finish this up in 5 minutes, is you notice that when people get shot, mainly criminals or people evading the law because they have a warrant, they have drugs on them, they don't want to go back to jail, or they have a firearm that they should not be carrying legally. They run from the police, and then when they get shot, or maybe they just committed a theft, like in this case, and the police shoot them because they told them stop, and several times repeating the commands, and the guy keeps running. Like there was a story recently in the news, I don't know what state it was, but the guy kept, the police officers kept yelling out stop, and the guy actually had a gun on him, turned around, and on the police camera you could see it. And he even told the cops, don't shoot me. And I'm thinking, then stop and cooperate. And then he ended up getting shot and killed. And then everybody had an uproar. You notice that nobody ever points out the fact that maybe you shouldn't have run. Maybe you should have followed the police orders. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that picture of following the law? If you already did wrong, you did wrong. But once a police officer approaches you and you have an opportunity to comply and turn yourself in peacefully, do that. Makes sense. Have a good day, guys. Red October out.